Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is ZHP 2004 or ZHP 2004, depending where you are in the world. And well, it already kicked off. So we're going to do a little bit of Endurance GT here today. Going to talk a little bit about the channel, a little bit about racing. So, well, here I just got past the Porsche. And really, that's going to be the only car we're going to be passing on track per se. But we'll get into that here in a little bit. So yeah, we got a Aston Martin coming up here along the left hand side. First off, I am not the fastest racer in the world. I don't intend to be the fastest racer. I am a casual gamer. I just thought that this would be an interesting project for myself. So, but I do try to pride myself on clean racing and smart racing. Now that doesn't always happen. We know Forza. And you know, sometimes you're just having to work with the hand that you're dealt. Anyway, perfect example right there. We just passed 3 cars, and here comes that Porsche again that we passed at the beginning. He comes back up past me, and we're just gonna run a few laps like this. Won't be very long. We'll get back past him. But a perfect example here. Just get on the brakes, slow down. There's no need to try to push this guy up out of the way. You can race close, you can keep it clean. It's a long race. There's 15 laps to this race, and just work the guy, eventually wait for a mistake. Right there I get the cutback and get past him, and won't be seeing him probably for the rest of the race at this point. So, yeah, a little bit about the channel now. We're going to show you some racing. We're going to highlight some of you guys. I want you guys to send me clips of close racing, racing incidents, funny moments, epic wins, close wins. I'm not a drifter, but for you drift guys out there, send me clips. Send me descriptions on Xbox, and I'll go through them. I will highlight you guys. There are competitions out there. If you're in a competition of some sort, I do run in a hot lap competition with the group over there at Fast and Clean Racing, FACR. Quick shout out to all those guys and the admins there for doing a fantastic job. I actually am running my own FACR livery on this Corvette. Sorry it is not shared at this time. But there's guys on there that are fast, and I will showcase their laps. We can talk about them, and I may even put my lap up in comparison, just to show how fast and how good some of these guys really are. So, besides that, we're just running along here. We're 3 laps in, still in second. Slowly catching up on this Lambo up here. This guy was pretty quick. Again, I was not the fastest car in this lobby, by a long shot. There were a lot of guys that were quicker. We're going to see just how much quicker here momentarily, and later on here in the race. But it's not always about being quickest. Sometimes it's about being smartest and patient. Patience is very key. Learn where your car is good. Learn where your opponents aren't. Expose their weaknesses and take full advantage wherever you can, without having to push somebody off the track. If somebody rams you, retaliation really isn't the answer. It gets ugly, and I don't like ugly. But anyway, so getting back to talking about guys that are fast, here comes a Viper. This guy was involved in that first lap crash along the back semi-straight. And I'm going to have a great seat here for a wonderful ballot. Now right there you see I just backed off I really didn't think I had anywhere to go. There was a lap car there. The Viper, I wasn't going to push the issue. No sense in pushing the issue. So, we're just going to sit back here. I'm going to ride around in third. I mean, I'm still pushing. I'm not back here just riding around. Again, my skill set, shall we say, doesn't allow for me to just sit here laxy-daisy. So I got to push. And I'm pushing, maybe not 100%. I'm pushing 90% here. Well, maybe there, you know, I overcooked it going into the corner, so. But I'm staying close enough to keep in touch with these guys. And that's a big point, because that's going to help you either get quicker, because if these guys are faster, or you're going to be able to capitalize on any mistake one or both of them may make. So even if you get wrecked out, especially in endurance, it never hurts to run the laps. And quitting, I try not to. I really, unless the lobby is just an absolute mess, even if the car gets damaged, I'll limp it in, get it fixed, go out, put some laps in. Any extra laps that you can get in to practice with can certainly help. So anyway, we're coming up here. These guys are just going at it. We have the Lamborghini up front and that Viper right on his tail. Something happened with the video there. But these guys are just going to be going at it this whole lap. And we're really just going to sit back here and see what unfolds. Again, keeping close enough to keep tabs on them. Really don't have anybody behind us to worry about, so we can run our line and just keep in touch with these guys. This Corvette, I like it. Again, it's not the fastest car. Most guys will take a Porsche or a Jag for handling, or the Aston Martin for handling, or a Lamborghini. The Corvette was just a different choice. I sometimes like different. I'll probably show you in one of my other videos. My favorite car in the entire game. Unfortunately, it's banned. But right now we're coming up to the S's, and things are going to get very interesting here in a moment between the Lamborghini and the Viper. So these guys are going through, and we just barely get through there. Now, again, that's about being smart. A little bit of luck. A little bit of luck never hurts. But being there to capitalize and take advantage of that. Now, we're going to shoot up here to lap 8. We're coming around the first corner, and there's a car. He's coming right out of the pits, I have a feeling, because didn't see him earlier on the map, and all of a sudden now he's there. So my guess is that he was pitting, he came out, and I got distracted, hit the wall, slowed down, and he ran into the back of me. But here's the point. I realize he is faster. There's no doubt about it. He is a faster racer. There's no point in me racing this guy. So I'm just going to pull over, just let him go. He's at least a lap down, or he's at the tail end of the lead lap at this point. It doesn't do me any good to battle him. And that brings up a point with lap cars. If you're going to be lapped, and you see the leader coming, or leaders, and you see them battling, don't get in their way. You're just going to frustrate them. Perfect example here, this guy, he just lets me go, sees the leader coming, he moves over, and we carry on with the racing. Now at this point I have a massive lead, and eventually, I think it's around lap 9 or 10, I finally jump in the pits. But we're just going to cut to the end of the race. So, we did wind up with first place here. 1,500 foot gap. It was a pretty clean win at that point. But again, it's about being smart and being there to capitalize. But guys, I thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.